That's where your Uncle Barney came in.
I suggest we play a little game I like to call Have You Met Ted?
No.
Oh, his voice is so different.
Hi, have you met Ted?
So I asked her out, and I know this sounds crazy, but after just one date, I was in love with her, which made me say something.
I was like, what the fuck am I watching? And I was like, why are they reminiscing about fucking Ted and Robin? It's because I went on to season 1, episode 2.
I am never getting drunk again.
Funny guy. That's what you always say.
Kids, it's not.
4 were women. Of those 4, 2 gave me their real number, and I have a date with both of them.
Statistics. I like the breakdown. Interesting fellow.
The next night, Barney met Nora for coffee, thankfully without the ridiculous leg cast.
Hey, Nora, thanks for meeting me.
Fuck's
What happened to
sake.
your neck?
Sorry, you're kidding about the fantastic tatas, right? Because I'm looking around and I did not see it.
I just had 2 back-to-back dates. That's right.
Third base. Serious at third base.
So I can go to second base with both of these girls, no problem.
Oh, honk away, my friend. Yeah, honk away.
You're in the dating stage, aren't you? It's like the
Ever
interview
since
stage.
Mr. Coots mentioned a background check, Marshall.
And that day was never meant to drink again.
Well, that could be anybody.
Why would he show up Berkeley? It's not even got his name in it.
I forgot about Hercules.
Be Miss Ted Mosby's girlfriend by the end of the night. Okay, no more sitting on the fence. Robin, get me my legal pad. It's pros and cons time.
Oh, yeah!
They really cheered.
No.
Let me make one thing very clear to you. I don't date guys who lie to me.
Well, see, I did not know that. My bad. So from here on in, no more lies. I will never lie to you again. I'm serious. Ask me anything.
Okay. Have you ever successfully gotten a woman in bed by lying to her?
Have I ever? A run that you would not believe. Man, honesty feels good.
What were the lies?
You want me to tell you every lie I've ever told a woman to
Oh,
get her into bed?
fucking
Or
hell. He's
anyone
got a
when she
book.
had sex with her?
Oh, you're good.
Who are you playing with, anyway?
Just myself.
Meanwhile, Barney continued listing every lie he'd ever told to get laid.
Oh,
There's no time
God.
to explain how I got bit there. I just need someone to suck the...
Right, Ted? I got this. Ted, left or right?
Yes, great idea. Let the fates decide, huh? I will pick left.
Just call it. Deep in your heart, you don't like one
That
more
was
than the
worth
other.
it.
Trust me, take the other.
Maybe I haven't been clear. This is the Architect's Ball, Robin. It's a
You've told us.
star-studded event.
Okay, name one celebrity who's going to be there. Like, I don't know. Maybe a friend who had a poster of Lenny Kravitz on her wall and may or may not have perhaps dated that poster on and off throughout high school.
This
She's
pros and
honest.
cons list isn't cutting it. I
That's a
need
long list for
color
one
chart.
day. Oh, yes.
And kids, we really.
Oh, no.
And I select the beautiful game, the sweet
40
science,
hands.
Please, I'm so
the
hungover.
sport of kings.
I don't want to play Edward 40 Hands.
I was going to say darts, but Edward 40 Hands it is!
And that concludes all the space-related lies.
This would have took...
Let's
Oh,
move on to
okay.
the world of sports. Oh, wait, sorry. I just thought of
I was going to say, he's going to be here all day.
I've been bitten by a moon snake. You need to suck all the space poison out of my...
If people believe this...
I have to be at work tomorrow.
Clearly just want
morning,
sex.
which means I have just about enough time to sit in the shower. You're also a sociopath.
3 pros and 1 con. So,
I don't think you have a chance with me.
because you sat here all night, you could have left right away, but you didn't.
Oh, God, he is smart.
Nora, all those lies, that's the old me.
And purple, whether or not she reached for the check.
Just because I had no...
His funeral, it didn't fall through. He miraculously came out of a coma.
And I forgive you. Now,
Why'd you get such a luxurious dress? Oh, God.
I did it again.
Oh, honey, you got got drunk again. I can't believe I took the over.
Just to be clear, I did it again is not a reference to my current state of inebriation.
What's it a reference to?
He just shrieked again.
My name is Marshall Erickson. I'm 33 years old. And if my potential future employer, Garrison Coons, is watching this, bow down to Hercules.
Well, that could be anybody.
Marshall.
Came out swinging.
It sure did.
Look at me, I'm a windmill. Who am I kidding? I'm not ready to be a dad. I thought that I was.
You are.
But it's like, my dad never did stuff like that, you know?
So what if he did? You'd say, Marshall, look at me. I got an icicle on my deal.
Oh, I forgot he would be here.
Ow, my neck. Oh. Hey.
Barney, what are you doing here?
I told Nora I wouldn't leave until she gave me a second.
That's what I want. The way Barney feels about Nora, I want that feeling again.
Of all things,
I don't wanna be
Barney's just
choosing between two girls. I want to be a complete head over heels idiot for one.
Yeah, the complete head over heels idiot thing is pretty nice.
It's not bad. Although, for the record, sweeping declaration, I am never getting drunk again.
yeah.
Sure enough. But again, I'm
What's
getting
up with
ahead of
Barney?
myself.
But Barney looks very
The next
sad.
day,
I like the flash forward things they're teasing you.
Leave it up.
Whatever you say, Hercules. Scalp it.
You know what? This is good. I want our kid to see every side of who I am.
Yeah, even
Wow.
the side that runs through the East Village. Lenny Kravitz.
It's right there. Leonard Kravitz, world-renowned architect.
Guy's a rock star. He's gonna be giving his famous 90-minute lecture on crossbeams.
Oh, great. I'm gonna go find one and hang myself from it.
Okay.
kids, you can't talk yourself into falling in love. It doesn't take days of deliberation. When it's real, you know pretty quickly. And with absolute certainty. I had forgotten that,
It's kind of sweet.
but I was about to be reminded.
Oh, it's Cake Lady. Oh. A flash from the past, mate. The season, that was a banging start to a season. To be fair, got an X, one of Ted's exes. Barney, like I say, I love Barney and Robin, but I do like Nora. I think Nora's just really good for Barney, so I don't mind. My main goal is obviously Robin, but I like Nora. I can appreciate Nora as a person, and I think she'd be really good for Barney either way if they date for a little bit. So yeah. Like I say, I like shipping, but I won't ever let shipping blind me. Like, I know when someone's good for you, and Nora she's pretty good. So, yeah, for life, you know what I mean. But no, I like Nora. I thought that was very cute of Barney. He was completely honest. She actually sat through it, bless her. And then then she came back for him, and he actually did wait. So I thought that was quite adorable. I wonder how long he would have waited for. How about your mother? Ted. Yeah, I guess his pros and cons list. That's like how much he enjoys his pros and cons list. I thought that was actually quite a funny joke. Marshall, the drinking. Bless his soul. He's still alive though, and you can't believe he streaked again. And then Robin's really wanted to go to the party and realised it wasn't the person she thought it was. I was going to say, of course, it's going to be full of architects. No, very well played episode. And Victoria, I don't mind seeing her again. I remember quite liking her when she was in it originally. So that's quite interesting. I'm glad they like sort of bring back older actors. I don't know, it just feels cool when they do that. But I look forward to see where it goes. I think that was a very solid start to season 7. I really like the first 2 episodes. And I like the lot of flash forwarding we're doing. So we've got like this Ted Barney's wedding. We've got something where Barney's Marshall's at casino and Barney looks horrified. And then there was something else as well, another story with the tie. I'm looking forward to all of those stories. I like it when it does foreshadowing like that, because they always tend to be really good episodes, like the Go episode. But yeah. So if you agree with that you said about Ted, I like him as well. In spite of his mistakes, I like all his characters in spite of their many mistakes. I think I was talking about Ted last episode. And I agree so much with your ship. I love Barney and Robin together. I won't spoil anything with you, but all I can say is that I'm excited to see your reaction no matter what happens. I take that as like, yeah, that could be anything, to be fair. Either you want to see me horrified or you want to see me happy, and I don't know which one it's going to be. No, I like to say I like Ted. I thought like Ted's little speech was it the episode before. But finding the Destiny thing, I thought it was quite sweet. And like I say, like everyone's going to probably be there where like they might not find someone, or you do want to date and you feel hopeless and stuff like that. And like I say, you just got to keep trying. There's someone out there for everyone. Like there's that many people in the world. Like you can literally be at a workplace that you've been for months where you might have talked to someone and you just click with them, or that's like when you go out to the bar, there's some people you can just click with. And like I say, Ted's journey, he gets there eventually. He has 2 kids and he meets someone wonderful. So it's just like he put in a lot of effort. He makes many mistakes, but the guy doesn't hide from his mistakes. And yeah, I think he's an enjoyable character. He can be a bit of a prick, so can Barney, but everyone loves Barney. I just think Ted's quite funny. I like Ted. I don't know. He's not the worst character. And I think he's a very good protagonist for these types of shows to go around, because he does cause a lot of the stories, even though Marshall is always going to be the best boy. But no, he's very I like the debate around him. It's quite interesting. I can need to see why people wouldn't like him as well. Cynthia put, the feelings are real for Barney and Robin. Oh my god, I know they talked about last episode about that dance scene. I still can't get over that. I really liked her. She was a good addition to the cast for the season, and her art was well done. It's sad when they broke up, but expected as well. As you said, the episode was well executed. Zoe keeping the tape all this time definitely proved she didn't fully trust Ted. Also, I agree the gang should totally buy a bar. Yeah, I think that would actually be fantastic. Could you imagine if they ran a bar? Second episode was great. Loved the scene in the cab between Robin and Barney. Oh my god, it was so good. When it's clear there's not talking about Ted and Zoe, the feelings there are real. Lily being sick because she's pregnant, the part about Marshall's reaction is so pure, and I didn't even think of that. That just I always forget you get that pregnancy sickness, don't you? That just didn't oh my god, how did I not realise that? How did I not notice that? Fuck's sake. Nora comeback was great too. I like her character, but Robin broke my heart at the end. Robin really just gets me in the feels. The Barney reveal at the end, I mean, yeah, there were hints brought back when we first watched the finale. I was surprised. As for Ted, as a whole, he's a good character with flaws. There are times, more certain episodes, I don't particularly like him in, but he has good moments, and one thing to agree on is he really cares about his friend. It's the one problem with sitcoms as a whole, is because they don't always do massive character arc, because like sitcoms are normally about the mini stories and like the banter, and then they have like some like little long character arc going on in the background, but sometimes they just have like these random episodes where you can just sort of ruin a whole character, but it's more just done for the joke, because sometimes the comedy comes first. But that's the point of sitcoms. That's like the part of the banter. But like a really, truly good sitcom, they do link. And I think overall, How I Met Your Mother does some really nice arcs and does some nice character developments. But then sometimes it just gets a bit weird in certain episodes. But when a show's going on for 7 seasons and it's a sitcom, it's to be expected, I guess. It's just like, yeah, sometimes Ted. Bloody hell. Great reaction. Thank you for the ramen and bunny bit. Can't wait for next week. Thank you. And Dylan put, love to talk about you, Ted, not being perfect. As a show, the bad with the good. And in my opinion, that's how it should be. The show goes out of the way time and time again to show no one is perfect without revealing anything. You will probably have people saying to watch the alternative cut when you get to the last episode, but in my opinion it undermines the whole show, because people view the alternative cut as perfect and the original cut is imperfect, when in fact the ending is being perfect. So I'm guessing it's similar to how Evangelion worked. Evangelion had 2 endings, like you had the OG ending and the original, and then it gets really messed up with the timelines and how everything works. For Jesus Christ, that was crazy. For Evangelion, that shows, I couldn't imagine watching that on like mushrooms or something. Yeah, I didn't know they have 2 alternative endings. It's quite unique. Don't really see that in shows very often. But no, I am looking forward to seeing how it's going to go. I think we're going to have some fun episodes ahead. I like, yeah, no, How I Met Your Mother season 7, great start. I'm actually really excited. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Leave a like, subscribe, peace.